Good morning, everybody. You are looking at some warm-ups. This is the College Dreamstream. It is a weekend tournament, a college showcase featuring some of the best high school players in the area to get to show what they can do in front of many college coaches. We are here live at Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania, the former home of Temple University baseball, and BFA Sports live coverage for the weekend of the College Dream Stream. I'm Chris Losey. Great to be with you here this morning. 4 games today. The first one features teams from Baseball U of Philadelphia and the CrossBridge Raiders. And we will get right to the starting lineups. And there they are. The Raiders are going to bat first. It'll be Jordan Zerniak in center field. Nate Jones is short. Justin Prekop in left field. Colin Chow at first base. Deacon Bowen is the catcher. Brooks Saft, the extra hitter. Josh Thompson at third base. Charlie Gordisco is in right field. Dylan Carmignani is the designated hitter. And Will Kramer at second base, batting ninth. And that's Che Burrows is the pitcher for the Raiders. Meanwhile, defensively for Baseball U, you're looking at their pitcher, Ryan Fox from the Chamonix. And we get the rest of them. And away we go with Zerniak, the lefty, at the plate to start it. And Fox throws one right by him. Strike one to start. Zerniak from Pennsbury. Bats left, throws left. This one is chopped back to the mound. Fox off of it. Good play by the pitcher, 1 out. Bring up the shortstop, Nate Jones. From Notre Dame High in New Jersey. These are mostly all juniors and sophomores as they compete in front of these many college coaches. And Fox misses that one for ball 1 outside. Gorgeous day for baseball. First pitch, 81 degrees here in Susquehanna Valley, PA. There's a strike. It's 1-1. Jones, the shortstop, to be followed by Justin Prekop, the left fielder. Did he go with that? He did, says Dave Millman at first base, the umpire there. Calling balls and strikes is Mike Boylan. And Fox has a 1-2 count on Woods. At some point this morning, we're going to get to see the coaches, bring them in, have them do a little chat with us to see what it is they're looking for, who impresses them. So for you parents that are watching in, it might be advisable to see what coaches look for. Another chop. This one at third, and Tucker's throw is in time. Tyler Tucker, third baseman, makes the play for Baseball U, and there are 2 away. Tyler from the Hun School in Princeton. 2 outs, no base runners, and here is Prekop, the left fielder. Another Notre Damer. That's Notre Dame, New Jersey. So 2 outs, no base runners. That's Ryan Fox from the Chamonix High School. Another chopper. This one to short. That's Sam Serpiello on the money. And a 1-2-3 for Fox and Baseball U in the first. CrossBridge doesn't score. Baseball U coming up. It's the College Dreamstream on BFA. No score in the top of the first for Baseball U. Now to the bottom of the first. This is CrossBridge Raiders pitcher Chase Burrows from Notre Dame High School in New Jersey. The lineup for Baseball U coming at you. Braden Clinton in right field. Will Sabonis in left field. Sam Serpiello at short. Anthony Trommer is the center fielder. Tyler Tucker batting fifth at third. Tyler Harper is the catcher, bat sixth. Then they go EH extra hitter with David Vazzo and Antonio Astolfi. Sam Celia is second. Nick Palmer, the designated hitter, and Connor McCloskey, first baseman. The pitcher, Chase Burrows. He is a lefty. And not committed as of yet. So Braden Clinton leading off for Clinton. Takes outside. Franklin Town Charter School that he attends. Going into his senior year. And he's going to bunt. Burrows off the mound quickly. Nice play by the lefty. There's one out. That will bring up Will Sabona to the plate from Council Rock North. Going into his senior season as well. Missed with that pitch. Fouled away. Burrows, lefty from Notre Dame, quick worker. Gets the sign and goes. The curveball, and that's foul. 1-2 count at the plate for Sabona. Sam Serpiello, the shortstop, on deck. No score, bottom of the first. The college Dreamstream, a good showcase here to feature all of the high school athletes participating in the area. Missed that one up. And it's 2-2. Two coming. To second, Kramer eats that up. Will Kramer to first. In time for the out. One down here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 outs, rather. That'll bring up Serpiello, the shortstop. Here's Serpiello from Council Rock South, and this one is blooped to first, and it's caught by Colin Chow. Inning over. So a pair of 1-2-3s, and we'll go to the second. No score in our first of 4 today. It's the College Dreamstream Showcase here on BFA. Top of the second. Once again, Ryan Fox from the Chamonix. The pitcher for Baseball U. That's him. Then it'll be 4, 5, 6. Colin Chow, Deacon Bone, and Brooks Saft. And the always colorful Mike Boylan on the plate. We should have put a mic on you, my friend. That would have been quite a show. Common Chow from Seton Hall Prep. Senior. And Fox starts the second inning off with a curveball for a strike. Another curveball dropped in. Our next game will be the Philly Bandits and the All-Star Academy. Get a chance to see David Amaro, another good friend from baseball. Fouled right field side. David, of course, is the brother of Ruben Amaro, Philly's former GM, player, and now current broadcaster. He's probably tuning in. It's an 0-2 to Chow. Fouled back. Still 0-2. This field, by the way, named after Skip Wilson, the longtime head coach of Temple University's baseball team, 44 years to be precise. Off the outside edge, 1-2. Then when Temple disbanded baseball, Arcadia took it over, and this has been their field now for the last 5 or 6 years. 1-2 from Fox. Curveball got him. It's his first strikeout for the right-hander from the Chamonix, and with one out, it'll bring up the catcher, Deacon Bone. Some of the rules in this tournament: 2-hour time limit. Can't start an inning after that. First pitch is beaten foul at the plate. Make sure I got that right. Is it no new inning after, or is it, let's see. Yeah, 2-hour time limit. No new inning can start after 1:50. How about that? 1:50. Here's Fox's delivery outside. And it's 1-1 to Deacon Bone. Hun School, very prestigious school in the Princeton area. Another curveball. It's now 1-2. And there's the first hit of the day. The single to left from Deacon Bone. So he's on with one out for Brooks Saft, the extra hitter from New Hope, Solbury. So they're going to run for the catcher, Bone. It's going to be Luke Billings out of Robbinsville. He's on his way to Wake Forest. And he's also on his way to first as he is the courtesy runner for the catcher, Bone. Here is Saft with one on and one out in the top of the second. Up high, ball one. Third game today is the Bellringers and the Pennsylvania Rebels, and then Baseball U Scranton and Titus. They throw over to first. Billings is back. Billings, a right-hander, pitcher. Also shortstop, on his way to Wake. Down and away, 2-0. Three and 0. It's amazing how one inning a pitcher looks total command and control, and then the next inning, he's going to have to struggle a bit. Saft walks on 4 pitches. Now 2 on and 1 out for the Raiders. And it'll be the third baseman, Josh Thompson, to the plate. Thompson attending Immaculata High School of New Jersey. Not sure where he's going yet. There's Josh. Squares the bunt, missed it. Thompson's playing third for the Raiders today. 2 on and 1 out. To short. They're going to get 1 and no chances. They can't get it out of there. That was Battinelli at second. Serpiello started it. So they get a force, first and third with 2 outs now. It's Sam, Batty, and Silla. That's what we've got. If I've got it wrong, someone's going to correct me. Batty and Silla is at second base. First and third, 2 outs for Cordisco. Starts off ball 1. Cordisco in right field. Pennsylvania product from Pennsbury High School. Going into his senior season as well. Runner goes and steals second without a throw. It's Thompson on the move. So now second and third and 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position here for the Raiders. Can Charlie Cordisco come through? That pitch just inside. Two on and 2 out. That's there. 2 and 1. Raiders threatening to break through here. 2-1. To first, McCloskey is going to use Fox, and that'll end the inning. So the 3-1 putout ends the threat. No runs for the Raiders. They leave 2. We'll go to the bottom of the second in our Dreamstream Classic. Bottom of the second, CrossBridge Raiders had 2-1, but good job by Ryan Fox to pitch out of that jam. And now in the bottom of the second we go. And the first pitch is to Anthony Trommer. Pops it up first base side. Finds the area that is not playable. That is Anthony Trommer at the plate, followed by Tyler Tucker. and Tyler Harper. Outside is Chase Burrows in his second inning of work from Notre Dame High School. That's outside. 2-1 to Trimer from the Chamonix High School. Lifts that curveball out of play, and the count evens at 2-2. Tyler Tucker, third baseman, is on deck. Now the count runs full. Center field, easy play for Zerniak, and that's one out. So here comes the third baseman, Tucker. Hun School product. At the plate, foul. Great pickup by our Mike behind the plate, picking up everything. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Burrows, quick delivery. This one is chopped to third. Thompson on the run. Good play. And that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Tyler Harper. Left-handed hitter, Council Rock South. Chase Burrows, though, gets the sign and goes. Quick worker on the mound, the lefty is. Rolled to second. Kramer again. There's a quick inning for Chase Burrows. No runs or hits or errors. Nobody left. We'll go to the third. You're in the college Dreamstream on BFA. Ryan Fox, Chamonix product, getting ready to start his third inning of work. Look at that shot from our Nick Penza. He is the best. What a find for him. And now he has to get out of the way because we're starting the game. So this is William Kramer, second baseman. Oh, no, it's not. It's Dylan Carmignani, sorry. The designated hitter. Carmignani from Robbinsville, New Jersey. On the corner. One strike to Carmignani to be followed by second baseman Kramer, and then the top of the order in Zerniak. Missed down low, 1-1. So some of the other rules. There is a mercy rule. Get into that in a second, although all indications that may not apply here, as it's 1 and 2. It's 12 run after 3, 10 run after 4, and 8 run after 5. So that means if the deficit is of those numbers at that time of the game, they call it. And Fox has a strikeout. They have to throw it down. Smart play by Tyler Harper to catcher, realizing he's got to make the play, and he does. And there's one out here in the third, and this is Kramer, the second baseman. Been busy already, has a couple putouts over there. One out, top of the third. No score. Game 1 of 4 today. Got 4 tomorrow and 4 on Sunday. This one to short. Serpiello comes up throwing. Strong arm. 2 away. And now the top of the order in Zerniak. Bounced back to Fox at the mound his first time up. Outs, no base runners. Up bounces up there. So we're getting some defensive changes. We'll make sure we get them out to you. Braden Clinton's moved to center. Traumer's moved to left. That's an easy switch to make. Swing and a miss from Zerniak. 1 ball, 1 strike. Will Sabona has moved to extra hitter. Serpiello has moved to second. 1 and 2 at the plate. Tyler Tucker has stayed at third. I don't know why they wrote that down. I think, they're just giving everybody, I guess. This one's chopped foul. David Vazzo from LaSalle High School moves from extra hitter to shortstop. That's up high. Astolfi goes into right field. Traumer goes to left. And Sabona goes to the EH. Curveball's right in there. Strikeout number 2 for Fox. We're through 2.5. There's no score here in the first game of 4 at the College Dreamstream here on BFA. To the bottom of the third we go. There's another Nick Penza classic shot, ground level. A look at the defense for the CrossBridge Raiders, and it'll be Chase Burrows, still on the mound, the lefty from Notre Dame in his third inning of work. And he will face Vazzo, Astolfi, to start. No score. Top of the third between the CrossBridge Raiders and the Baseball U Philly squad. This one's rolled to first. Chow's got it. 1 pitch, 1 out. So we have to make the changes now for the Baseball U side. And did CrossBridge make any changes yet? Not that we know of, right? Not that we know of. It'll work. So Vazo grounds out. Antonio Astolfi, also from LaSalle High, made it to the Catholic League Championship this year, losing a close one to Father Judge. 3-2 final. That game played at Newman University. 2-0 to Astolfi. Swings through that, and it's now 2-1. Batty and Silla is on deck. On the corner, 1-2. Good throw from Burrows there. Popped up. Does Bone have a play? Does Thompson have a play? And Thompson does. Nice job by the third baseman, Josh Thompson. That's 2 outs. Got to know how far you are. Game changer replay shows it wasn't exactly pretty, but it was effective. 2 outs, no base runners. Batty and Silla outside. Sammy B swings through that. 1-1. Batty and Silla from nearby Cheltenham High School. That's outside. Can we put that up again, please, Ryan? It's kind of quick. There he is. Batty and Silla. That's there. Now it's 2-2. It's a left foul. Do it again. That's another foul ball. Still 2-2. We're in beautiful Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania. A weekend of high school showcase baseball for the college coaches. Many of them are here. That one's capped off the end of the bat. Look out, Nick Penza. He wasn't far away there. Another one to third foul. 3 straight fouls from Batty and Silla. Nick, can you hear me over there? No? He can only hear you, Ryan? 4 in a row, and that one's headed toward my car. All right, we're okay. Still 2-2 to Batty and Silla. 2 outs, bases empty. Chase Burrows missed inside. The count is full. Another number. This one to short. Jones has to hurry and does and gets the out. Inning over. No runs for Baseball U. 3 complete. We don't have a score. We'll go to the top of the 4th here on BFF. First pitching change. Baseball U, they go to the bullpen and bring in Henry Wetzel. North Penn High product. As we start the top of the fourth inning, CrossBridge Raiders and Baseball U. Kyle Fleming, head coach, Baseball U. There's a look at right-hander, 5'10", 190. That's what the card says. So Wetzel here in the top of the fourth will face 2, 3, 4. Nate Jones, Justin Prekop, and Colin Chow. That's assuming that they didn't make any changes, and we'll see if we can get on top of that if we can, as Wetzel finishes his warm-ups. Jones 0 for 1, ground ball hits first time up. So in that lineup, as you know, Serpiello from short goes to the EH position. Bazo goes into short. Stolfi goes into, I think he goes into right. He does. Stolfi goes into right. Sabona goes to hit. Clinton goes to center. And Traumer goes to left. He caught up? There we go. 1 ball, no strikes. Nate Jones. To center, and a hit for Jones. That's the first hit for him. And he's a leadoff runner here in the fourth, and then I'll bring up Justin Prekop. Another ground ball victim, his first time up. Prekop from Notre Dame High School. That is Wetzel. At the set, strike 1. Throwback. Boy, this scorecard's a miss already. We're only in the fourth. Just missed outside. You heard home plate umpire Mike Boylan say no. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nate Jones leading off. Base hit. He's a runner at first. And the 1-1 coming. 1 and 2. Justin Prekop at the plate with a 1-2 count. And Colin Chow, the first baseman, on deck. Another throwback. That's close. They got him. Dave Millman with the call. Game changer replay. Wetzel with a really good throw and never got to the bag. So that's an easy one. 1-2 at the plate, and Jones is erased. Now it's 2-2 to Prekop. Wetzel back from the windup. Chased a high one, and Prekop is out of there for the second out here in the fourth. 2 outs, no base runners, and here is the first baseman, Chow, who singled his first time up. Wonder if we started on time. We did. Bounces up there for that one. 1 ball, no strikes. Let's look up Colin Chow. Seton Hall Prep product. Two outs, no base runners. Ooh. He wanted to call it a strike. He flinched back there. He's nodding. And it's 2-0. In the hole, and Chow is 2 for 2. I'll bring up the catcher, Bone. So 2 outs. Chow is at first. What was that? That's a balk. Or they call time. So we had time at the plate. So we don't have a balk. And we'll do it again. Slow. Harper comes up throwing in the catcher spot. That is Colin Chow at first with a single. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. No score. Game 1 of 4 here today on BFA. That missed low and away. 2-0 at the plate. Wetzel already has a pickoff in this inning. He erased Nate Jones, who reached on a single to start. Long wait. 2-0 is up high. It's 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. To Deacon Bone, and Brooks Saft is on deck. That's there. Now 3-1. This is popped straight up. Harper coming back, has a play. Couldn't get it. It's a tricky sky. And you got an incline as you head back toward the fence. It was a tough play for Harper. Count stays at full to the catcher, Deacon Bone. There's Harper. Council Rock South product. (3-2). Chow should be on the move. He is. And it's chopped foul. And we'll do it again. Another 3-2 coming. It gets away from Harper. It's ball 4. Chow will stop at second. And we have 2 on and 2 outs now for the Raiders. And this is Saft. Brooks Saft reached on a fielder's choice. Strike one to him. Another chance for the Raiders. Second inning in a row, they've had multiple runners on. Ryan Fox was able to pitch out of it. See if Wetzel can do the same. He also picked a runner off in this inning. That's up high. Looked like Harper was battling something. 1-1. Time called at the plate, which you can't do in college. Curveball drops in there. I just thought I'd throw that out to you that you can't call time in college unless there's like a bug in your eye or a sneeze in your future, like very near future. It's 1-2 from Wetzel, and that's fouled back. Another 1-2 pitch coming. Wetzel gets him and ends the threat. Again, the Raiders leave two, but they don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, and our first of four today on BFA. No score between Baseball U and the CrossBridge Raiders.
Hey, two more.
The new pitcher for the Raiders is Dylan Gallagher from South Hunterton, New Jersey. Chase Burrows throws his 3 innings. Scoreless ball. Two very impressive starters thus far. Now we'll see what the bullpen for the Raiders will do. So Nicky DePalma is going to lead off the fourth inning. He is considered the designated hitter. There's an extra hitter, there's another extra hitter, and then there's the designated hitter. And that is De Palma. Another Notre Damer, New Jersey. That's the first one Dylan Gallagher will face. What did you give me? What is the latest? This one. All right, so we got a new lineup change. Whoop, that lineup card better not go anywhere. Gallagher starts De Palma off with a strike at the top of the zone. All right, so here we go. As the carousel again for Kyle Fleming continues to go round and round. This one is into right center. It's a base hit. De Palma thinking about two, and he's going to go for it, and he's going to get there. It's a good base running by De Palma to lead off the fourth for Baseball U with a double to right center. See if Cordisco, we're not going to see it on the game changer replay. But that's a good way to read a ball there. And Baseball U has their first runner in scoring position, and here's the first baseman, McCloskey. Connor McCloskey takes low. 1 ball, no strikes. So here we go. Clinton now moves to EH. So that means we need an outfielder. And Sabona now goes into center. That's another ball. 2-0. Okay, so as I continue to cross out names, Will Sabona goes to center. Serpiello now goes into the EH spot. So now we need a second baseman. And then it'll be Vazzo. So Vazzo now moves from short to second. Now we need a shortstop. And Batty and Silla goes to shortstop. Meanwhile, at the plate, it's 2-1 to McCloskey. That's a strike. 2-2. Gallagher getting some off-speed command. Nicky De Palma at second. That is a foul tip, and he's out of there. That's the first out of the inning. It's a big strikeout for Gallagher. So they'll go to the top of the order now. And Braden Clinton, who is now considered the extra hitter. And that will send right away Deacon Bone to the mound. I don't know, Ryan. I think we're missing a defensive change there. Because that's a 3 behind the plate, right? And that will be Brooks Saft is now catching. So we'll get that switch as well. So it'll be Gallagher. That's up high to Clinton. 1 ball, no strikes. Did we get that, sir? Brooks Saft is now catching for the Raiders. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Clinton. Runner at second, 1 out. Will Sabona on deck. That was bounced. And that's Brooks Saft. A nice pick. 2-1 back at the plate. Preventing De Palma from advancing. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. 3-1 to Clinton. De Palma leading off with a double at second, and Sabona is on deck. Got the corner, and the count is full. 3-2. Good look at Dylan Gallagher. Just missed the outside corner. So Gallagher walks Clinton, 2 on and 1 out. And here's Sabona. Sabona, who is now in center field. A reminder when I do these tournaments in the future that I use like a whiteboard or something, because I'm running out of paper and pen. All right, look at this. Really? That gets away. Saft is after it, but an advance by both runners. And the wild pitch moves them both up. So they're there for Sabona, second and third, 1 out. There he is, Council Rock North. Infield is back. They're going to give up a run. 2-0 on the high fastball. And Serpiello awaits in the on-deck circle. 3-0. That's Saft back out to the mound again. We can confirm that is a 3, right, Ryan, on the catcher? Correct? Yeah, so that is definitely Brooks Saft. So Sabona now back in there, second and third, and a 3-0 count. That's Clinton at second, who walked. Nicky De Palma third, doubled. They both moved up on a wild pitch here to Sabona. Strike call. 3-1. Sabona walks, and they're loaded. Gallagher in major jam here to see if he can get out of it. And Serpiello comes up to the plate. That's a strike to Serpiello. Bases loaded, 1 out. That's way up high. It gets off of Saft's mitt. It's going to bring in a run. That's the first run of the game, and it comes on a wild pitch, and it scores De Palma from third. Now the infield of the Raiders have called time. Baseball U gets on the board first. Strike to Serpiello. 2-1. Two and two. Maybe the meeting on the mound helped. Second and third for Serpiello. A run in for Baseball U. With the infield in, it gets right under Jones. It's going to score one. And they will hold at third. And it's now 2-0. Clinton comes in with the second run. So with the score 2-0, we're not sure. We believe it says Derek Kramer at the bottom. So if it's not him, we'll find out who the coach is. That's a visit to the mound from the dugout. So the meeting is over. This is Anthony Trommer with first and third and 1 out and 2 runs in for Baseball U. The Chamonix Anthony Trommer at the plate. And first pitch, he pops up on the right side. Kramer, and they throw back to third. And they're now 2 outs. Kramer and Chow are both there on the right side. 2 outs, Tyler Tucker, and now Gallagher can get out of this. Missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes. That's chopped foul. One and one to the third baseman, Tyler Tucker. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 runs in. Missed low, 2 and 1. Runner breaks. Ball mishandled by Saft at the plate on the strike call. So the count is 2 and 2. Second and third now. Both runners in scoring position. 2 outs for Tucker. Rolled to third. Thompson had a busy day early. Makes the play again, inning over. Damage is limited, but 2 on the board for Baseball U. We'll go to the 5th. 2-0 on BFA. Top of the fifth. That is Henry Wetzel in his second inning of relief work from Ryan Fox. Impressive outing for Mr. Fox. And this is Josh Thompson from Immaculata High School in New Jersey, leading off. The third baseman, been very busy. And he takes ball one from Wetzel. Top of the fifth, going 7 innings. Right back to the mound, and Wetzel's got it. And that's one out in the fifth. Game changer replay. Nice to have a pitcher to field his position. Cordisco now will come up with 1 out, nobody on. Second base, Vazo, 2 out. So Cordisco, 1 pitch, 1 out for him. And the second out of the inning, and here's Carmignani, the designated hitter. That missed outside. 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Lifted foul right side. 2 balls, 1 strike to the DH Carmignani. Will Kramer on deck, the second baseman. That's a strike. 2-2. Carmignani will wait it out. Step back in the 2-2 count. Base is empty in the fifth. Wetzel just got a piece of that. So we'll do another 2-2. Up the middle. Great stop. Bandits, but no chance. And Carmignani reaches with an infield single, but how about Bandits at short? What a play by that young man from Cheltenham High School. You just heard Come On Willie. So this is Willie Kramer, second baseman. Wetzel, 2 outs and a runner on. On the corner. That misses. Swings through that. 1-2, and you heard the reaction from the dugout on the Baseball U side. Wetzel took something off that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carmignani at first, 2 outs. Foul right side. There's a lot of room here, but not that much. And it falls out of play. Count still 1-2 to Kramer. 2-0 baseball U. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And our first of 4 here on BFA this morning. Glad you're with us on an absolutely beautiful day. 73 degrees right now. Gorgeous. Just got a piece of that and staying alive at the plate is Kramer on the foul ball. So another 1-2. So this is Wetzel, and again time is called. The 1-2. Another one fouled away. And we'll do it again. 2-0 baseball U here in our first of 4. College Dreamstream here on BFA Sports. Glad you're with us. All the coaches watching, the parents. I'm Chris Losey with BFA Sports crew. We have a 1-2 count. Carmignani at first. Wetzel on the mound. And the 1-2 to Kramer. Look good from here? I can say that because Mike Boylan's a friend of mine on the plate. So the second time he flinched. He's going to kill me when he sees this, rather. 2-2 to Kramer. Got him looking. Fastball. Bottom of the zone, inning over. No runs. Raiders leave a runner. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 2-0 baseball U here on BFA. All right. Bottom of the 5th, and as I had promised you, at some point we're going to have some coaches that are going to join us. They are here watching, looking for some talent. As you look at Nick Augusta, he is the new pitcher for the Raiders from Hunterton Central. And as we have this opportunity, I want to bring in my boy Jake Carr from Westchester University. Great to see you, man.
Thanks for having me, brother.
I'm telling you, I mean, when I saw you, I was like, my eyes jumped out of my head. I said, with a Westchester shirt. How long have you been there?
I'm going into my 4th year.
That's awesome.
Hey, it's
awesome.
been fun. It's been a good ride so far.
Great staff. Know them well. Mike LaRosa, head coach from Widener. John Fleming, God, from Bonner, from Newman. And then yourself. Guys had a good year this year. A nice run in PSAC championship.
We lost in the PSAC finals and we lost in the regional finals to Millersville. So it was a good run.
Seems like it's always going to be you and them, right?
That's what it seems like. East Stroudsburg's in there, too. East Stroudsburg, Bloom, they're tough, too. So is Ship. They're all pretty tough.
That's a good answer. So, as I'm going to probably ask everybody, and you've been watching a little bit, we talked off camera, you kind of like Ryan Fox early on, the starter for baseball U.
Yeah, Fox, he's a good fastball, a good spin rate, has a good breaking ball as well, and a projectile body. So he's definitely an intriguing kid. I mean, there's a lot of intriguing kids out here when you look at it.
Like
there's
who?
A lot of kids.
Who do you like?
You have Fox, Traumer,
That's on the baseball U side?
That's on the baseball U side. Obviously, we got some kid out in left field from the Raiders here that's going to Wake Forest. So I think everyone would be excited to see him pitch at
Luke
some
Billings?
point today. Yes.
Yeah. Like, why is he? That was great, too. And you grabbed the coach. Is he going to pitch? He says Sunday. And then what'd you say? Great, I won't be here.
I won't be here, so I won't even get to see it.
Send Fleming.
Mike will be here.
That's it.
Mike will be here, so he'll get to see the show.
Tyler Harper, the catcher for Baseball U, leading off the bottom of the fifth. They have a 2-0 lead here in the first of four in the college Dreamstream here on BFA Sports. Game changer. And we know all the coaches are listening in. So if you're a coach and you're watching your stream, what are you looking for?
I think first off, throwing strikes on a stream. You don't know what the velocity is. You probably don't know what the breaking ball's doing, change-up's doing. But, being able to throw strikes in a video is about the best thing you can do. From an offensive standpoint, you can see the swings a little bit more. Maybe not as much detail as you'd like, but, if you hit a double or a home run, it's going to catch somebody's eye. That's for sure.
Shallow left. Billings dives, and he's got it. And that's why he's going to Wake Forest.
Dude throws gas and makes plays in left field.
Look at this play again, Jay. Look at this. We've got it on the Game Changer replay. I promise you.
Ooh.
Layout special.
Oh, and the glove flip.
But your forte is offense.
Yes, it is.
So tell me, has anybody thus far in the 4.5 innings you've seen opened your eye a little bit?
Yeah, there's a couple guys out there. Traumer's obviously an intriguing guy, that's for sure. So is the kid Walker. He's a pitcher, though. On the CrossBridge side, you've Ekman. You've Ekman, Jones, Precop, I think his name is.
Pop up.
Speaking of Jones, nice play by a second baseman.
That's Kramer. Makes a nice play. How about some leather here for the Raiders in the fifth? Watch this on the Game Changer replay. Will Kramer going out.
Ooh, that's a great play. Yeah, there's been a lot of good plays made out here today. We're playing some good baseball out here, that's for sure. Pitchers throwing strikes. Hitters are swinging. Defense is playing some plays out here. It's definitely a beautiful day for that, too.
1 out from being 5 complete, and it's 10:17 in the morning. That's not bad, right? 9 o'clock start. You know me. I'm going to go there, right?
Now, what are we here to? We got 5 games today?
No, we've got 4. I've got 4? 1 more, and then I got umpire tonight, actually. I know what you're thinking. Where am I stealing money at, right? Here's Astolfi. He's from LaSalle High School, the Catholic League runner-up, and of course I had the pleasure of working that plate. Were you at that game? That's outside.
Who was it? LaSalle
versus, and Judge.
I was not. Was I at LaSalle Judge?
I caught Judge. Newman. It was at Newman.
I was
at the final. Memorial Day weekend.
No, that weekend I caught Judge the next 2 weeks out. Yeah. We have a couple kids coming in from Judge, so thought I'd check in and see how they're doing.
Who do you have?
Nick Schiffler, who was the second baseman.
Good kid.
And Jaden DeLuca, who was the left fielder.
Yeah, but Nick, the first playoff game, it was at LaSalle. It was Judge and I think it's Judge and Roman. After this call, it was like that misses outside, ball 4. It's a walk. And that's the first runner in the 5th inning after 2 really good defensive plays. So
2 great defensive plays.
Yeah, Stolfi walks. Now, check this name out. I'm going to get the Italians, right? Batty and Silla. You like that? Sam Batty and Silla.
Tell you what, it sounds good coming off the mic in a stadium, that's for sure.
Hey, that's down low. So anyway, I'm working first base in that game. There's a ground ball. I call safe at first. He goes real loud. Oh, appeal that. To who?
Threw up the mic sign on you.
No, boy.
Review.
Yeah, right. 1-0 to Batty and Silla. See, other broadcasters would just call him Sammy B. Not me. Nope. Going for it.
Oh, that was a good swing, too.
Hunter breaks, fouled away. Why was that a good swing?
He's on it. Pulled off of the hair. Good swing, though. A little action on action. See if he can hit a double and score him.
Action on action. So one of the, not the first time, but probably where I heard it the most was pitch to contact. And was that Westchester? Joe Gunkel. Do you remember that name?
Gunkel was disgusting. I'm pretty sure Gunkel was the #1 on the 2012 national championship team, if I remember correctly.
Got to tell you, great stories. This one is fouled back, and
Good effort. Oh, forgot I'm on the mic there.
No, that's fine. You're good. That's all good. Did we lose that paper? We
Yeah,
sure
it's
did.
up there.
Saft, the catcher. Again, that's difficult. You got an incline here.
And it's a little bit of a step, too.
Yeah.
Catchers are working hard to try to figure out this hill back here, though, in this first game.
Surprised, too. We saw two of them back there. So, anyway, this is when Chad was there. Prakniak was at Westchester. And, as the custom, you have to call to confirm the games a couple days before.
Mm-hmm.
But Chad calls me. And hang on. It's 1-2. Another runner breaking. This one finds it up the middle.
Go.
But they're going to hold the runner at second. And Batty and Silla reaches with a base hit. 2 on and 2 out. Stolfi, they held him up. And I'm going to bring up Nicky DePalma, and he doubled his last time up with a hustle double.
Yes,
it was a base hit to right center.
He got out of the box, got moving.
So Jad calls and says, and you knew Jad, of course. I mean, it just
great guy,
real mild mannered, and it was like an awkward pause after he confirms that we have a doubleheader. An awkward pause, and he says, "Just wondering if that's up high." Joe was just wondering if you're going to do the plate the first game.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
One ball, no strikes.
Jad's one of the best in the business, though. So,
That's going to move the runners up. Saft couldn't find it. Now he's got it. And all of a sudden, an inning that started with nothing. All this with 2 outs. Second and third and 2 outs. And a 2-0 count at the plate. And we have another visit to the mound.
I mean, that team was led by Gunkel and Wendell, correct?
Correct.
Talking about 2.
Kyle. It was a catcher. There's 2 catchers, but one was Kyle, big guy. Ford, Kyle Ford.
Oh, yeah.
So Kyle Ford, this is a great story, too. I got a few of them, right, Jake? So Kyle Ford, we had a good time. I mean, we really did. The kids, we got along. They bring in that closer, Weaver, right? And, we talk baseball. So now I go into football season. I used to ref college football, too. I run in the middle for a fumble at Westchester. Kyle Ford is there in uniform. What are you doing here? And I use the colorful word, but what are you doing here? He looks at me, picks me up, puts me. Oh, my goodness. Great spot.
It's a great university.
Kamansky still at Stroud?
Absolutely.
Oh, boy.
He's another great guy.
Says you.
Hey, I like Coach.
He is, yeah.
And he's done a great job with that program up there, too.
Now that they got a real field.
Hey, win a lot of games, man. That's for sure.
Lifted in the air to center. But Cerniak there to end the threat. No runs. They leave 2. We'll go to the 6th on BFA. It's 2-0 Baseball U. First to 4. Sixth inning coming up. Pitching change for the Baseball U squad out of Philadelphia. That's Sam Serbiello. Moved around in the infield a little bit. And, we're here with Jay Carr, the assistant coach at Westchester University. And we go back many years, especially in those semi-pro leagues that we did. You were in the Delco League. I know that. Did you play anywhere else? You played Pendel?
I did not play Pendle.
Where did you
I
play?
Played
just Delco?
Westchester League.
Which, by the way, did you hear what happened?
I did.
Oh, my
I did.
goodness.
It's horrible.
So what happened was the field was shut down by the borough.
Yep.
And the way that the article was written is like everything was like, we had no idea and yada, yada, yada. They were blasted this one guy. Who was this one? Was this guy on the council or something that did everything for the field, and now they're killing him?
Charlie Cooper.
Yeah. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Go check out that one.
That's an interesting read, and I think the people listening should probably go read up on that themselves before.
Wow.
It's
noise, broken windows and cars and things like that. All good baseball stuff. So Serpiello outside, ball one, his first batter he sees, and we have another is Jordan Zerniak at center field, and we have another switch, but we'll hold off on those. Look at all these switches we got, Jake.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get their guys in front of players.
Love it.
It's a way to do it. You gotta get the kids in front of the college coaches. We're all here now.
1-1 to Zerniak, who was able to get under that shallow fly ball to end the threat with 2 on and 2 out in the fifth. This one's lifted to the left side. That goes out of play.
That might hit that guy. Oh, never mind.
So I was here while I did the Perky League, and Ambler played here. And I used to love working here because it's so wide open and the ball doesn't go anywhere.
No, it's a beautiful park, but
Love
if you're a hitter,
yeah. See?
Yeah, I mean, I like watching home runs. I think
Not here, you don't.
I think all hitting coaches do.
I think the only one that really did was the Fasone boys. They were, I don't know if you remember them, Stevie and Jimmy Fasone.
From the Perky?
Yeah.
I only played like 5 games in the Perky.
Over the, well, I like the sign was up here from Skip, so it was over.
Nah, the Delco League, Garnet Valley was the best field in the. You got a short porch.
Oh, yeah.
You got a nice short porch and right
For
for
you.
left for myself and the lefties.
Yeah. For you. Nah, I can't believe I'm out of Delco too. I mean, because we picked up 2. There's a strikeout from Zerniak. 1 out.
There. Look like a changeup.
Go up the ladder, sure. Where was I? Anyway, so we got 2 semi-pro leagues that we picked up in New Jersey where I live, so I don't go over the bridge anymore. But I enjoyed those games. I really like going to what was Aston's Field?
Buggy Field at Sun Valley High School.
Yeah, Sun Valley, that's it. I knew it was a high school. I really like that.
They had a nice setup for a lot of years there. I think Barple Newtown they still use, and that's all turf now.
Wow.
It's a beautiful complex down there now.
Not in 100 degrees, though, in the summer.
Not in the middle of July.
Who'd you play for?
Concord Canes.
Okay, so I'm trying to track down guys that when we were at, what was that Sun Valley? That was called Sun Valley? All right. 2-0 pitch, misses. It's 3-0. By the way, this is Nate Jones, shortstop.
He picked it pretty well over there today.
Yes, he did.
Nice little setup in the box.
Missed outside, and he walks on 4 pitches. There was a game that we had, and it was crazy. The outfielder for St. Joe's. I don't know who he played for. Unbelievable. I
can't think of
He chases a ball down with a runner first. So the runner first has to go and backtrack back to second, right? So hold on. The throw comes in and goes over the fence, first base. So where do we put the runner? As this is Luke Billings. This is the Wake Forest commit who made an unbelievable catch in left field, takes a strike from Serpiello.
He goes poolside bomb here. I'm not sure what he can't do.
You would think going to school like that, right? He's not a PO.
He looks the part,
that's
for sure.
Yeah, he does.
Well put together kid.
So anyway, he put the runner third, right?
Mm-hmm.
The runner for the home team is who? Aston?
Yes, at Buggy.
Goes right to third. Right to third, Jake. That's inside and low. Right to third. Like I told him, go to third. Walk right over to third.
Straight across
the field. So, like, it's a big game, too. It's like the end of July, I guess. It's close to playoff time. It's hot. And I'm looking, and Chappie was my partner, Art Chapman. I don't remember the umpire, right? Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking at it, so like, we're out of here because that's the third out. Strike 2 to Billings.
I would assume most people didn't know that.
So they appealed, and I went out. And he chased me. Who's the coach? Great kid.
Carney?
Yeah, chased me off the field, and I finally explained it to him. 2-1. He thought that they were appealing that he didn't touch second going back.
Oh.
But the terminology is actually last time by. So even if you didn't touch it there and you're standing on first and I award you third and you go and you touch second and third, you've touched it because it's last time. So
Shoot, at that point in the Delco League, I might have cut across the field too.
that was so funny. 2-2 here to Billings with one out in the sixth. Runner goes, and this one is popped up. Is there a play for Harper? There's not. Actually, that's a new catcher in for baseball U, so we want to get him. That's Nicky DePalma. Nicky DePalma now behind the plate. There he is.
Harper had a solid day behind the dish.
Yeah.
Showed a lot of tools.
So what do? You go back and report, tell Mike what you see and all that?
Yeah, and we like certain guy. We'll follow him around and see where they're at and kind of keep track of them and kind of go from there.
I saw Mike, I think it was either Monday or Tuesday of last week in that Tri-County League in New Jersey. He was looking up a kid named Ian
Oh, I
Murphy.
like it.
You like the back pick?
I do like the back pick. I like catchers that like to throw.
So do I. I mean, I asked him too. I said, listen, do I need to get out of the way? Just let me know.
Steal outs, man.
Yeah.
Steal outs wherever you can.
Yeah. It's a full count at the plate. Billings. Jam job right back to the mound. Serpiello for the second out.
Fastball ran in well.
You got a future doing this.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know about that slow pitch softball anymore. You got a future doing this. 2 outs, the runner at first, and this is Chow, the first baseman, assuming he's still at first. So the second one, which you're staying for, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We've got the Bandits and All-Star Academy, and I believe that's our good friend David Amaro, right?
Yes, it is.
Is he here?
I did not see him, but I did see the Bandits around.
Gonna have to steal him.
Yeah, you'll have to get him on the mic.
1-0 to Chow.
Make a play.
2 hops to short. And that is Batty Silla from Cheltenham to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. It's 2-0 Baseball U in the College Dreamstream. It's live and it's on BFA. The sixth, and you are looking at another pitching change for the. No, you're not. Still Nick Augusta. I'm sorry. How about me? Look at that. Chris Lozzi, BFA Sports, live coverage of the College Dreamstream here, presented by Game Changer on BFA. And I'm thrilled to be with my friend Jake Carr, Westchester coaching staff, Delco Baseball League, slow pitch softball. Anything else? Oh, here we go. Look. Here they
We
go.
got more changes?
Yeah, more changes. In the meantime, we'll go to the plate. And Connor McCloskey, the first baseman. Again, it's a 2-0 score. So who else is back there representing that you can tell me?
Millersville is here. Wilmington, NJIT, Gettysburg, Penn State Harrisburg, Alvernia, St. Joe's.
Who's here for Alvernia?
Yogi himself.
Yogi is here.
Jimmy's here from Arcadia.
I saw Jim while Jimmy's running
there's
this thing, I think.
Holy Family, which is a new program.
Really?
Yeah,
Where
they just opened up first year coming up this year in the TAC.
That's a nugget.
Led by Delco legend Kyle Davis.
There's a strike. Wait, where are they playing in? What
The
division?
Central Atlantic League 2.
They're D2?
D2 in the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference. Kyle Davis is the head man over
Who
there.
plays in that?
Wilmington.
That's the CAC.
The CAC, yeah.
Oh,
You didn't know it was the Central Atlantic?
no, I didn't.
I don't even know if I could say it again on the mic.
We know it as the CAC.
The CAC.
And I knew it back when it was a wood and bat conference.
Oh, that had to be tough.
Oh, I loved it. Games were done fast as McCloskey pops up for the first out. Here's Clinton.
This kid can fly.
Braden Clinton. Franklin Town Charter School.
I'd like to see him put one in the gap here.
Played all three positions in the outfield. That's headed back toward your car. Why am I not seeing Yogi? Where's Yogi? Oh, he's on the other side.
He's hiding over here.
Oh. Two quick strikes, two foul balls to Clinton. So we're at Widener, non-league, obviously. Yogi. Oh no, that's league. Yogi and Widener, right?
I don't know that actually.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yogi comes out. There's a play I called the shortstop off the bag. He comes flying out. He asked the shortstop, Johnny, were you on the bag? He said, no, coach, I wasn't. He said, don't ever say that again. And walk back in the dugout. Oh, good. Yogi's good people.
Yes, he is. He's another,
Oh,
he's another good one around the area. Been doing it a long time. A lot of success.
so when they aren't good, I'll mention the school and then I won't say anything. How's that? It's a 1-2 count at the plate to Clinton with one out in the sixth.
Oh, watch him run.
And that goes right by short. Jones couldn't get it, and Clinton's aboard, and now we'll get to see if he gets the run. Because he's on with one out. And this is Sabona, who's been everywhere in the outfield, back to DH, then back to the outfield. And let's see where he is on the latest list. He's in right field. Will Sabona. Counts all right.
Utility guy.
Swiss Army knife.
Mm-hmm. Can't have enough of those. There he goes.
There's Clinton.
Oh, what a
and
throw.
he's out. No, he's safe.
Oh, he dropped
the ball.
That was
Great throw. Watch on the
Good
game
throw.
changer replay again. Watch this throw from Brooks Saft.
That is right on the bag. It couldn't have been prettier. It's a great throw by the catch.
Brooks Saft with the throw. So Clinton steals. And this is popped up. That's Kramer behind the bag, backpedaling, and he makes the catch. He's had a busy day over there at second.
It's windy up there, too.
And that's two outs. Yeah.
Make it a little tougher.
So we mentioned Stroud. So the new field.
Turf field. Beautiful complex up there.
Really nice.
Yeah, they've turf field, turf baseball field, turf softball field, and they have a big press box in the middle of the two. It's a great complex, absolutely. There's a lot of nice fields in the PSAC.
Yeah. So what's the rumor they're going to go to 3 umpires? Have you heard that?
Nah, but I would love it.
Inside, it's a family show, Jake. Think I heard about that tournament? 1 ball, no strikes. Serpiello, who's now pitching for Baseball U at the plate. That's Clinton in second, 2 away. He's going to go to third.
Oh, yeah.
And this one he steals.
That's another good throw by the catch, though.
Could have got interference, actually, at the plate. Do we have that on the game changer replay, Ryan?
Yeah,
We don't.
You can bash your buddy behind the plate.
I'm not. Mike Boylan? Absolutely. I'll bash him. We stopped wearing that color a long time ago. Cream.
You guys got to stop wearing the blacks. I don't know how you
I
do it in
love
the
it.
heat.
No, come on. The games that we play in March when it's 14 degrees out.
That's true.
Come on. You serious? It's 3-0 at the plate to Serpa Yellow.
Football and baseball should switch seasons in the Northeast.
No kidding. Trommer's on deck.
Baseball plays in the fall, football plays in the spring.
I think, yeah. Ridiculous.
It was hailing this year at Shippensburg. In the middle of our game, and I'm talking like an inch-size hail coming down and hard. Like it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Oh, no doubt.
Trommer can swing it here.
What'd you do?
We played through it and lost. Made it even worse.
One of them might be in the baseball.
I think we might have lost because people couldn't figure out the baseball to the size of the hail.
That's what I was going to say. Trommer, 2 on and 2 out. Augusta delivers, and this is smacked into left center, and it's going to find the gap.
He can run, too. He can burn.
Clinton scores. He made that with 2 stolen bases, a double, and it's now 3-0 Baseball U. It's a double from Trommer. And here's Tyler Tucker, third baseman. Good call on that one. You were right on that one.
He can fly, Trommer.
No, I meant that he was in a gap. So you got your eye on him. The Chamonix High School, him and his boy Ryan Fox on the mound.
Absolutely. Keep an eye on all of them.
Now, you can't talk to these kids, is that correct?
I can talk to these kids, yeah.
You can talk?
Yep.
Why?
They are going into their senior year.
So it's all predicated on their age?
Yes, now it is for everybody at all levels. I don't think any more 15, 14-year-old kids can commit to LSU or
that's
TCU.
So funny. I had a kid. Hang on. 0-2 pitch. Curveball just misses. I did some kind of like a 14U tournament. And this kid was mouthing off, and he says, I can say what I want. I'm going to Rutgers. I said, what grade are you in? He said, 8th.
Yeah, the problem with that is you just don't know how they're going to grow over the next 4 years.
Well, that's why it's only verbal, right?
Yep.
Way inside to Tucker, who peaked a little bit. I like that,
Don't blame him.
I like it on both sides.
Absolutely. Be looking to back pick at third here on that pitch.
Saft has shown that he can do that.
He can throw it.
Great release on that stolen base attempt that should have got Clinton.
Absolutely. It's good work behind the plate there, too.
Full count. Second and third. A run in, and it's 3-0 here, Baseball U in the bottom of the 6th. It's Augusta in his second inning of work. Almost hit him with that one, and it's ball 4. How about that?
2 out RBIs are killers here.
That's why you get 3. And this is your boy Harper at the plate, catcher Tyler Harper.
See if Harper can blow this thing open here.
We were sailing right along, by the way.
Yes, we were.
Yogi. Oh, man.
He's locked in.
Must have been inside. It's all about, calling ugly strikes. Sometimes you have to call it. Doesn't matter how it's caught. Yeah?
That's the hard part.
Yeah. Mike Boylan is. Have you ever had him?
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, he's awesome, dude. He's an awesome dude.
He is a character.
And he's very consistent behind the plate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He does a good job. Oh,
Laced left field, and Harper is going to get a couple on the RBI.
Oh,
Tyler Harper.
Good read by both. Take the extra base on the throw.
5-0, and again, like Jake just said, he reads the throw coming home, takes off, and gets the extra bag. 5-0 Baseball U, and here's Vazo from LaSalle.
2 out RBIs, man. They blow games open.
with another runner in scoring position. I'm going to take that one now with me if I can. Can I use that?
Absolutely.
I can use that. Mike Boylan, a lot of fun, man. Oh, a lot of fun.
I don't think he ever threw me out of a Delco League game.
I never did.
No, he didn't.
I didn't throw anybody. I had fun with guys.
That's the thing. It's a
I-
Delco League. Have some fun.
Oh man, I had so much fun with those guys. 2 years I worked, I did the final each year, like at Wayne, and I hated going there because just the traffic.
So that was at Radnor at the time, wasn't it?
No,
Or was
no,
it-
No, it was in that little place where you make a right turn, and all of a sudden there's the field.
Oh, at Devon Prep.
Yeah,
They just got a brand new complex over there. It's beautiful, all turf.
Lazo to left, and Billings is there, and that's the final out. But 2 more runs for Baseball U, and they now lead 5-0. We're going to the 7th. Jake, stick around. This will be it right here on BFA. Well, 7th inning with a 5-0 lead for Baseball U, and Serpiello still on the mound. This is his 2nd inning of work.
Let's see if CrossBridge can get something going here.
That would work. This is the catcher, who was a catcher at Deacon Bone. You see him work a little bit behind the plate, too?
Hey, good actions back there. Did a good job framing, receiving.
3 quick balls. I do like the majority of the pitchers that I've seen, they just get the sign and go.
Absolutely. They're moving fast today. There you go.
That's pitch on the corner.
No, most pitchers today have been very good. Keep it moving, throwing strikes.
Whoop.
Nothing's worse for a fielder when you get stuck out there for too long.
There you go.
Yeah, we got a little something going here. Maybe we steal a base here.
Saft, now the catcher. He's done some good things as well behind the plate.
Absolutely. Made 2 good throws.
Good instincts, too.
Mm-hmm. Good blocker. Oh.
Sends one out the left field.
That's going to keep going. Get some legs.
Trommer back.
Oh.
He's got it. Is that Trommer?
I don't believe so. I think
That's
Trommer. It might be Trommer.
The tag up, though.
It's a good read by the kid at first. It's a good rundown by whoever's in left. I can't see his
again.
number.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can see it again. The sheet's all. No, I had Trommer. Oh, that's not Trommer. They must have.
8?
Is that an 8? Let's see. Justin Lucas, Holy Ghost Prep. Yeah, left-handed pitcher.
It's a heck of a rundown.
That was a good play. Justin Lucas, Holy Ghost Prep. 4-hour game we did there at Roman Catholic this year. 4 hours. They played at the Lakes.
Ooh.
1 ball, no strikes. Serpiello, and this one is laced into the right center gap, but coming over. On the tag. Sabonis' throw is late. And there are now 2 outs in the 7th. Good closing speed if it's Sabonis in center, because we can't tell.
It's
Who is it?
It's
Did I miss that one too?
It's Clinton.
Oh, well, you said he could fly, so.
Yes, he can.
See, if you weren't here, Thank you. And Mr. and Mrs. Clinton, thank you too.
Only reason I know is you got his high socks on.
Oh, there you go. Well, that'll work. 2 outs. Must have missed up high. Charlie Cardisco
Get a little 2-out rally going here.
started the game in right field. Turns him inside with that, and it's 2-0. So I am doing what is called the South Jersey South Shore League, which we do here on BFA sometimes. We stream them as this one has hit the short, and this might end it. Batting Nasilla gets it, inning over, game over. Final score, 5-0. Baseball U wins. The day continues, though, as we have the College Dreamcast continuing here on BFA. My thanks to Jay Carr. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Anytime.
Fun.
Next one coming up in about, let's see, what time do we have now? It's 10:51. We're going to go with what, 11:40? And that game will be the Pennsylvania Rebels. No, it's not. It's the Philly Bandits and the All-Star Academy. So we'll see you shortly. We'll come back here on BFA.